Oh, good evening, friends. This hair. We're starting the vlog in the evening. Nobody said there was any rules to this, right? I have hit the ultimate peak of adulting, and I am proud. We got a new pot pan set for the first time after like 2 years of using the same one pan to cook everything. Hey, it's not the prettiest. It is cheaper, which is good. We like that. But we have a whole collection to cook with now, so we're gonna actually use them tonight. I already washed them, did all of that when they came out, but we're gonna use them tonight. Lauren's making shepherd's pie. She'll make mashed potatoes for her, and I am going to substitute mashed cauliflower. So this way we lose a little bit of carbs, things like that. So pretty thrilled. You can hear Ella going in the background, but first thing in the morning I'm gonna pick you guys up. We're rolling with the day. Also, I'm getting gray in my beard. Look at this. I'm an old man, 33 years old, and I'm already getting gray. That's what happens when you have a wife and children. I don't know if you guys can see me, but good morning. First thing I usually do is take about 20 minutes, wake up, and then after that, I have my book right over here. So I'll write like daily affirmations, plans, things like that. So, excuse the dirty window there. It's like taking a selfie with a dirty mirror, but beautiful sky coming up. Beautiful sky, beautiful sunrise. Starting, great way to start the day. Let's go get this trash and get Ella going. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Hey. Hey. Can you tell everyone good morning?
Good morning.
It's about as good as we're gonna get this morning. Someone's a little anxious, so that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and make breakfast and get her going. Whew. So in between 4 and 6 a.m., what I did in video was wrote down the affirmations, like I said, to get my day started, and then some goals I have set for myself today. After that was about 20 minutes or so of meditation. And by meditation, I just mean sitting there thinking positive thoughts, just being positive, trying to get your body and your mind right, ready to go. And then this morning I felt a little tight, so a little stretching in between. So definitely, I feel good. I feel ready to go for the day and to film and share some things with you guys. So just so you guys know, Lauren was getting some poo for driving and having the camera, but it is all hands-free. I'm not touching anything, as you can see. Mommy's camera poop?
Mommy's getting the poop.
Mommy was getting poop, yeah. But yeah, we're on our way to school and...
Mommy's carrying poop from the dog.
Oh, okay.
Mommy's carrying poop.
Did Mommy pick up the doggy's poop? What are you gonna learn about today, baby?
Pushing and pulling.
Pushing and pulling? Oh, they're working on the road here. You ready for school, baby? Give me a fist bump. We're gonna have a good day. That's right. I'm at the place where it all started. At the first trail, basically where I filmed my first video, just out here trying to share my story. It kind of holds significance because it started before all of even thinking about filming. There was a video with Lauren, Ella, and myself working out. And it's where I finally realized how bad my back was. Like I said, I started out 200 feet, could barely even get through that. And then walking with Lauren, and then of course you try to tough it out because you don't want your family to see that you're in that much pain. And we got like half a mile in and barely made it to the top of the little overpass here over one of the main roads. And I just couldn't do it anymore. We had to turn around and go back, just in so much pain. So today, I'm gonna beat that. We have about less than a half hour to get it done. All right, guys, really quickly. It was at this point here where we passed the sign, 200 feet, and my back just started hurting. Legs went numb at this point, and couldn't even continue. Like, it took everything I had to continue. And now, I have nothing, no pain, no anything, which is awesome. Yeah, and able to come out here and enjoy this kind of weather and enjoy this. But one of the questions I always get, what are some exercises I can do while having back pain or being disabled? So that's where I'm gonna start. Number one for me was walking. Getting out, and even if it was pushing myself to do a quarter mile and turning around and going back. that was my starting point. Just get that done and build from there. And that's what we've been doing these past few months now, is just building and getting there. You guys maybe remember this scenery here. I mean, yesterday, I had terrible anxiety yesterday. I couldn't even film. I was supposed to film this video yesterday, and I couldn't do it. Like, it took everything I had just to make it out of bed. And you're gonna have those days. We're gonna have those days where you give your best effort just to get out of bed. And that happens. By the way, look how beautiful these are. How awesome is that? But thinking about it, those are the kind of things you miss when you just lay in bed. Some days you can't help that. Some days that's what you're gonna run into. But, you know, always try your best. Always try to get out and get going. That's the best place to start. It was about this point where my back was becoming unbearable. You know, and like I said, you don't want to let your family down. And I think from that video on was a big motivating factor for me too, because Ella was enjoying being out and having fun, and I just couldn't do it. It hurt. And of course, Lauren covered that for me, which, you know, I love her for that. She's protecting me, but that's the God honest truth. I just could not do it anymore. Now, I can climb up this, no issues whatsoever. And I'm still out of shape, but we can jog it. There we go. We made it. It was this exact point where we had to stop and turn around. A little winded from jogging, but I'm gonna keep going. And having these trails and that has been a huge blessing, because with COVID and everything, just being extra careful with gym and things like that, it just allows you to get out, exercise, enjoy nature. And before I didn't really care about nature, honestly, but now being out gets endorphins going, gets things going, so I feel good. Now we just gotta follow this path all the way back to the car.
So the chair's back, huh?
You got chose. You can get my OnlyFans content for $3.99. We know Lauren will pay that much.
I would.
So I was talking to them, assistant, about things that I did starting out that helped me build to where I'm at. It's not a finished journey, but to get to the point where I am. This whole thing here, what are these called? What would you call them?
A resistance band?
Oh, look at you. That's why I keep you around. But it's helpful. Example, curls. You can work shoulders. You can even put this underneath. I'll show you. And you can do shoulders sitting from a sitting position. I mean, you can do almost anything with it, so.
Ooh, that's sturdy.
I'll pick that up later. Something I used to do just to help stabilize my back and that, putting my arms behind the chair. This way my back stays flat and doesn't take the brunt of anything. And then pretty much put your legs out, and this is tough, and bring them in. Right now I'm sore. Holy moly, get a little, there we go. And that's one of the workouts I would do. Swimming is another great one. You know, swimming definitely got me started. So those are just a few quick things. The walking, swimming, resistance bands. Use a chair for anything. Even if you just pick up your leg, at least you're doing something. Well, I'm in my favorite spot. It's kind of like Lauren in front of the window when she was starting out. Other than that, just wanted to close it out. We've come so far and we still have a long, long way to go. But wanted to thank you for being a part of it. Remember, we got this. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.